morning, everyone. The title of this Dr. Seuss book is What Was I Scared of? Does he look scared yet to you? He doesn't really have a scared face. He kind of has a smile. His eyes aren't really super wide yet. He doesn't look kind of scared. Maybe surprised. He doesn't look scared yet. But in the book, he's going to be scared. What do you think he will be scared of? Well, I was walking in the night, and I saw nothing scary, for I have never been afraid of anything. Not very. Then I was deep within the woods, when suddenly I spied them. I saw a pair of pale green pants with nobody inside them. I wasn't scared, but yet I stopped. What could those pants be there for? What could a pair of pants at night be standing in the air for? What would you think if you saw just a pair of pants in the air? Maybe I think they blew away off somebody's clothesline. I'd probably be surprised. I don't know if I'd be scared. And then they moved. Those empty pants. They kind of started jumping. And then my heart, I must admit, it kind of started thumping. So I got out. I got out fast. As fast as I could go, sir. I wasn't scared, but pants like that I did not care for. No, sir. Okay, I might do that. If a pair of pants hanging in the air started flying toward me, I don't know. Maybe I would turn around, go the other way. But then again, they're just pants, so I don't know. What would you do? People can be scared of all different things, even if you're not scared of them. After that, a week went by. Then one dark night in Greenwich, I had to do an errand there and fetch some Greenwich spinach. While I had fetched the spinach, I was starting back through town when those pants raced round a corner, and they almost knocked me down. I lost my Greenwich spinach, but I didn't even care. I ran for home, believe me. I had really had a scare. Now, bicycles were never made for pale green pants to ride 'em, especially spooky pale green pants with nobody inside 'em. And the next night, I was fishing for doubt trout on Roover River when those pants came rowing toward me. Well, I started in to shiver. And by now, I was so frightened that I'll tell you, but I hate to. I screamed and rowed away and lost my hook and line and bait too. I ran and found a brickle bush. I hid myself away. I got brickles in my britches, but I stayed there anyway. I stayed all night, the next night too. I'd be there still, no doubt, but I had to do an errand. So the next night, I went out. He's really hiding from those pants. I had to do an errand. Had to pick a peck of snide in a dark and gloomy snide field that was almost 9 miles wide. I said, I do not fear those pants with nobody inside them. I said and said and said those words. I said them, but I lied them. Now look at that face. Earlier he didn't look so scared, but here, definitely. definitely scared. He was trying to tell himself that he wasn't scared of the pants, but he really was. Maybe he told himself he wasn't scared so he could try to get over it. Then I reached inside a snide bush, and the next thing that I knew, I felt my hand touch someone. And I'll bet you know who. And there I was, caught in the snide, and in that dreadful place, those spooky, empty pants and I were standing face to face. I yelled for help. I screamed. I shrieked. I howled. I yowled. I cried. Oh, save me from these pale green pants with nobody inside. Do you think anything's going to happen? Will the pants do something? Will he do anything? But then a strange thing happened. Why, those pants began to cry. Those pants began to tremble. They were just as scared as I. I never heard such whimpering, and I began to see that I was just as strange to them as they were strange to me. Even the pants were afraid. Now that's something. They really didn't understand each other, did they? This little yellow guy, he didn't know what the pants were all about. And the pants, he didn't know what the yellow guy was all about. But I guess it turns out they didn't need to be scared of each other after all. 'Cause look at this. Now they're so friendly. I put my arm around their waist and sat down right beside them. I calmed them down, poor empty pants, with nobody inside them. And now we meet quite often, those empty pants and I, and we never shake or tremble. We both smile, and we say hi. And that is the end. Now I do have one question. How do pants smile? And how do they say hi? They don't have a mouth to do either thing. Well, they're a silly pair of pants. I guess it turns out, even if you don't really understand something new, doesn't mean you have to be afraid of it. Might turn out to be your friend. Have a great day, Happy Hippos.